Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted a new video because there is just a lot of information coming from Disney every single day about reopening and new procedures that they're going to have in the parks. So we are definitely postponing our Beginner's Guide to Disney series until we can get a handle on all the new information coming out of Disney. It seriously feels like there's something new every single day. Matt and I are headed to Disney World next week without the kids, and we seriously cannot believe this trip worked out. We planned it in January for our anniversary. We haven't changed the dates. We've actually been adding dates on, but we decided to do Disney with just me and him over our anniversary. Things are gonna look different than we were planning on in January, but it's crazy because the first full day we're there is the first day that all 4 parks will be open, so that's really exciting. I am planning to upload a packing video here in the next couple days. I think I'm gonna upload that on Monday, just highlighting some of the major things that we're packing, things that are essential at Disney in July, and also things that we're gonna need with the pandemic still going on. And then we plan to upload a couple vlogs while we're on this trip. I'm not exactly sure of the vlog schedule. We're just gonna play it by ear and upload as we can, and then we'll have a bunch of content for when we get back to continue to upload. I am planning to do dining reviews on everywhere that we eat, and then I will also continue the vlogs, so make sure that you are subscribed and have the notifications turned on for that, because I'm not sure exactly of my schedule. I'm hoping to do a couple videos a week, but in this video I thought that I'd cover a quick overview of changes and then what we're expecting on our upcoming Disney trip. Okay, so the first change that they made to Disney World is that you have to wear masks. They're required everywhere that you're at. It doesn't matter if you're outside or inside. The only exceptions is when you're swimming and when you're actively eating. So you can be sitting at a table with a coffee, but if you're not actively drinking that coffee, you have to wear your mask, and they will have people walking around the park making sure that everyone is compliant. They will have designated areas where you can take a break from your mask while being socially distanced away from other people. So we'll see what that's like. And then the second major change is that you have to make a theme park reservation in order to get into any park. So we were ready and online the first day that that opened, and they had so many glitches with the system. It took us 2.5 hours to get our reservations, or to even get through. We saw that beautiful pink castle that everyone's talking about for 2.5 hours straight, and Matt took off the morning from work so that we can make sure to get our reservations because we are that dedicated. And then with that theme park reservation system, we are not able to park hop, so we have to do 1 park a day. So if you do have tickets and they have park hoppers on it right now, you need to call Disney World to get a refund for the park hopper option. On top of that, they actually canceled all of our Fast Pass Plus reservations that we had and all of our dining reservations. So we had quite a few dining reservations. They did just recently reopen that system, so we were able to get what we wanted. And if your reservation is 60 days out or less, you can make a dining reservation. In the past, it's been 180 days out, so I don't know when that's gonna go back to normal, but we're kind of planning on that for our December trip, just waiting until 60 days out. We normally would have our dining reservations booked by now. Okay, and then the third major change is that character meet and greets are no longer available. They have modified socially distanced experiences where we can still see the characters, and I was really curious to see what that would look like. I watched a live stream from the cast preview in Magic Kingdom, and they were like up on the train station. They still sent random floats by with the characters on them and stuff like that. They had like Buzz Lightyear and Stitch up on a stage, so you can wave at them, you just can't give hugs, and you cannot get autographs. Another major change is no parades and no fireworks, and Disney is definitely known for their amazing fireworks, so that's a huge bummer, but I don't see fireworks coming back for the rest of the year, at least. So instead of doing the continuous 3 o'clock parade where everyone's planning on it, they are still sending floats down randomly. I don't think that they're letting guests know like what time that happens to avoid the crowds, because those parades always draw a huge crowd, as well as the fireworks. Okay, and then another major change, limited dining menus. So to protect their staff, they aren't offering certain items on the menus. But from what I read, a lot of the major things are still available, so it's not too limited, I don't think. And then the Disney dining plan is canceled until further notice. If you had the Disney dining plan already, you were refunded for that. And I'm not sure when they're coming back with it, and I honestly don't know why they canceled that. I don't know. So like I said, they canceled our Fast Pass Plus reservations that we had already made, and they are making Fast Pass Plus not available until further notice. They are using that extra line queue to create socially distanced lines. So what I noticed with this cast preview is that the lines looked really long from the outside, but it's because every party was separated 6 feet apart from each other. They actually have markers on the ground for where to stand in the line queue. Another change that Disney made is that they canceled extra magic hours and they are no longer available. A lot of the park hours are limited, so extra magic hours are suspended. I don't recall them actually announcing that, but they did limit the park hours. It's not too limited though. Epcot isn't opening until 11 a.m. and they're open until 9. They usually open at 9 a.m. But then on the latter side, Animal Kingdom is opening at 8 a.m. and they close at 6 p.m. So it's not too limited, maybe a couple hours here and there. So on top of that, many experiences have been canceled, such as Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They are not providing that in the fall of 2020. They are discontinuing complimentary magic bands as of January 1st, 2021. So if you have a reservation through December 31st of 2020, you will receive that complimentary magic band. One thing that they are keeping though is that you are able to receive a discount on a magic band prior to your arrival, like you were if you were to upgrade your magic band this time. This was the first time that Matt and I actually did upgrade our magic bands to something better than just the basic magic bands. I actually did see that happening though. We have so many magic bands from the free magic bands that they sent you because we literally go to Disney so much. It is becoming overwhelming. So I was wondering if they were gonna stop that soon, especially with everything happening. A good note, at least for Matt and I, is they are starting the Food and Wine Festival on July 15th, and that's our first full day there. So we are so excited to be able to experience that because usually we can't go to Food and Wine Festival because of Matt's work. It is a fall festival and he's super busy with harvesting. So we are very grateful for that. I'm not sure how long it's gonna go. I think that they decided to do the Food and Wine Festival early. Flower and Garden Festival was only open for like a week before the shutdown, and I know that they are offering some benefits from the Flower and Garden Festival into that Food and Wine Festival as well, such as the topiary. So that's all the updates I have for you today. That's all I could really think of. I'm sure that there are other changes, but those are the major ones. Let me know in the comments below if you are going to Disney World soon. We are leaving in just a few days and I cannot wait to hear the words welcome home. I definitely am gonna cry. I've cried many times just thinking about it. I watched the Resort TV One's live stream yesterday they were walking into the Magic Kingdom and I was sobbing my eyes out. So nothing can get me emotional like Disney and my kid. Also, if you would please let me know if there's something specific that you want to see while we're at Disney, if there's something that you need me to cover or to see how they're doing something specific. Let me know in the comments below and I'll try my very best to cover it. And thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it more than you know. If you would please give this video a like, it would really help us out a lot. Have the most magical day ever and I will see you real soon.